I'm Stephanie, manager of the Janesville Farmers Market, and today we're going to talk about freezing produce because we of course want to make the things that are available now at the farmers market last the whole year. And if we can get things now when they're in season, we can save money, we can have better flavor, and we can have really good food through the whole winter just by using your freezer and a couple simple tools. The first thing we're going to do is talk about what to blanch and what not to blanch. You're like, oh, sure, I'll just blanch that. What's that mean? Who's blanch? But it's really easy. Blanching is simply submerging the produce in boiling water just for less than a minute. You're just gonna put it in there to just shock it. You want to kill the enzymes, you want to kill any bacteria that might want to keep going in the freezer. Put it in some ice cold water to cool it off right away because we don't want to cook it all the way. We just want to stop some of those things that are going to make it not keep as long. Most of the foods that you're buying at the farmer's market right now will benefit from being blanched before they're frozen, especially the cruciferous vegetables, and that means cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Peppers don't need to be blanched. That's one thing where you can just chop them up. I like to take the seeds out, chop them into strips, and then just freeze them. It's very easy. I love fresh bell peppers. There's really nothing like something that's in season, grown here locally, and plus, bell peppers are pretty expensive at the store. You can get them right now at a reasonable price and the best flavor of the season. And you can throw them in a Ziploc baggie and throw them in the freezer. But if you want them to last even longer, you can use a vacuum sealer. So the Food Saver system is one of the easiest ones I've ever used because it's very user-friendly, very automatic. Vacuum sealing is such a great way to make things last longer. Something that might keep for a few months in your freezer can then keep for a year or more. Green beans you will want to blanch before you freeze them. But we've got our boiling water over here. Now I'm going to just use a colander in the water. It's just for about 20 seconds or so. Then we're just cooling them off right away. So they're still very crisp. They're not cooked, just blanched. Whether it's herbs or peppers or zucchini, whatever you have is going to freeze better if it's dry. All right, shall we put them in a quart bag? So now's the time to stock up on produce at its freshest and finest. You're going to get the most nutrients and the most flavor at the farmer's market right now. And now you know how to freeze, you know what to blanch and what not to blanch. You know how to use a vacuum sealer, and we'll see you down at the farmer's market.